The dedication in this guy.
He lives for gaming and streaming.
He is going to be one of the best. The sky is the limit.
We already showed that he can be a top contender. He can be one of the best and he can play with the best.
Hell yeah, I'm proud of Max.
After playing the game for 6 months, he was picked up by NIP. Even though he's signed to one of the most legendary esports organizations in the world, he stays in his hometown and hardly never leaves his apartment.
The only way to really hang out with Max is to join his stream chat.
Focus on his game and streaming is everything for this guy. Welcome to This Is How I Found My Magic, a show where we're gonna visit some of the most interesting characters on the esports scene, get to know them for real and see what makes them tick. On this episode, I'm gonna meet up with Max Goofy Rosenlind, an 18-year-old from a small city called Gusum with only 1,000 inhabitants. We're gonna get to know more about him and follow him on his journey to becoming an esport profile. Hey, Gabriel. Hey, Jivar.
Gabe.
So describe to us, how was Max when you guys were growing up?
Max was shy as a kid. He used to sit alone at school and he used to do something. Today he's more outgoing. He likes to play with us. He likes to talk with us. He likes to be more social.
I did hear, however, that if you want to go and hang out with him, you basically have to go to his house.
Yeah, that's true, because if you want to meet him in real life, you need to go to his apartment.
So, can you just tell me what it is about his talent? Why is he so good?
I think both it's the hard work and that he has a lot of talent.
All right, I'm very excited to go and meet him today.
Yeah, me too.
So we should get going.
Yes.
All right. Hey, Max. Hey, what's up? Jivar, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So how often do you guys hang out nowadays?
Barely, actually. Because either he's practicing or he's playing a tournament in Fortnite.
It's kind of sucks, but gotta do what you gotta do.
If you want to be that superstar, you gotta just cut everyone else off.
You gotta sacrifice.
You gotta sacrifice. Get those, you know, the dumb bars and practice. I mean, imagine having this as an 18-year-old. So this is where you practice all night.
Yeah.
Can you show me a little bit? Can we just go into Fortnite a little bit? I just want to see. So when did you start playing Fortnite?
In early this year.
So it's not even been a year yet.
Oh.
And when did you sign a contract with NIP?
In like July.
July. So only after a couple of months you started playing the game, you already got a major contract with one of the major teams. I am impressed. How many hours a day do you play?
Endless. I play from when I wake up to when I go to sleep.
And that is the level you need to maintain to be at the top, isn't it?
Yeah, you gotta play a lot.
But you have actually dropped out of school, right?
Yeah.
When did you drop out?
I dropped out last week.
I bet a lot of people are wondering, how did you convince your parents that you were going to drop out of school?
At first, they were kind of like, are you sure you want to do this? You don't want to finish your last year, it's only 1 year. But our practice didn't fit with the school because we practiced late at night. So I made the decision that I had to drop out.
When Goofy talked to me about him dropping out of school, you could tell that he's put some thought into this. It wasn't just a spontaneous idea. He knew that he had to put in the hours to make it to that top level.
The competitive level of Fortnite is very oversaturated right now. There's a lot of players and there's a lot of people who want to be the best. And to become the best right now, you got to sacrifice everything. And this guy is doing it.
All right, that was amazing to get to talk to Max. But now I'm really curious about finding out how it all started. So I'm thinking we should go and talk to his parents. Let's go. Hi. Jivar.
Welcome.
Nice to meet you. It's so quiet out here.
Yeah, you found the way, right?
Yeah, well, after a little bit of, like, a lot of curves.
Yeah.
So, when did Max tell you guys that he was gonna drop out of school?
I started talking about it just not that long ago. When Max started to talking about quitting school, I was pretty against it. I didn't realize how big the esports scene was. But when we realized that everything was very serious, it felt okay anyway.
If you could give him one advice for him to take with him during his career now, what advice would that be?
Never rush it. Think twice. Yeah.
Just take it easy.
Yeah.
It's all gonna work out.
Everything's gonna happen anyway. My biggest fear for Max is not that he won't succeed. It's more like I want him to feel good, to have his health, both mentally and physically.
So this is how it all started, right?
Yeah, back on the console.
So if it wouldn't be esports and gaming, what else would you do?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No.
Don't even think about it, man. Just go for this.
Yeah.
What I see in Goofy's future as a gamer is that this guy is definitely going to make it, especially with the dedication he has.
If he continues on the same path as he is right now, there's no reason that he wouldn't be wherever he wants to be.
If this guy can't become a top player in the world, then who can? Max, it's been great hanging out with you, and it was great finding out how you found your magic, but I know you got practicing to do.
Yeah.
And I'm tired of playing, so I'll see you around, man, and I hope to hear more of you soon.
That's great talking to you.
You too, man.
See ya. Bye.
The sky is the limit for Goofy. I mean, seriously, I can't tell you how he's going to fail.
I want to be the best.